morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Happy Money Making Monday. Manuela Vincent live from Virginia. Welcome in, welcome in. When you guys come on, let me know you're here. Say good morning, hi. I'm going to let YouTube do its thing, pushing me out to the algorithm space. Guys, grab your coffee, tea, water, and let's have a chat today, okay, guys? This is going to be a good one today. Guys, I love sharing information. I want to share with you what is going on in my community right now, what's going on, the new stuff that's happening. I want to ask you where you are where are you right now? Are you where you want to be? We have only 3 months left. I love asking that question because it makes you just think. It makes you kind of wonder, is there something better out there for me? Am I financially stable? Like all the things, right? Because that's what my mentor does with us, okay? So good morning. Welcome into the live. I had someone on, it's funny, over the weekend, guys, and let me know how your weekend went, and then we're going to dive into this topic today. We're not going to waste time. I know I love answering chat, and I'm happy to answer after the live, but I want to stay on topic today, okay, guys? Happy Monday, happy Money Making Monday. But I had someone come to one of my videos, because you guys know I'm a content creator. They came in over the weekend, and they were like, can you go live, please? And I would love to do that for you, but I need time for myself to decompress as well. Every day I give you guys an hour of my time. And I love doing that because I like to explain this program, this life-changing program that I'm part of. And I love spending time with my chat. I love spending time with you guys, right? Because you support me. The majority of you support me, right? And so, however, I had the weekends are mine. So I just appreciate that person for wanting me to go live, though. That tells me that they're very interested in what this is all about, okay? So I appreciate you guys. I'm going to let YouTube continue to do its thing. Let me know where you guys are from. I always tell you I'm from Virginia. I won't give you my city, but I love to see where who's seeing me live. This is a global platform. So I love to know that right off the bat. Okay, so if you guys are watching me, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Happy Monday. You could be doing anything. Maybe you're at work. I've had people at work watching me, which is interesting. Please be careful. That's all I can say. Please be careful. Hopefully you're doing it on a break or something. But please be careful with that. And I really appreciate that too. You're actually watching me while you're working. That's crazy. But I want to help you guys because I know how hard it is, the struggles out here. I've been in the struggle for years. And I believe God led me to this program because he knew of my story, okay? And I'm going to talk about my story real quick, and then we're going to get into some good stuff, okay? But if you can see the title, today I'm going to be talking about how I built a daily paying business working 2 hours a day, following a simple blueprint. That's what I talk about every single day on my lives, my friends. But even deeper today, I'm going to be sharing with you why it's important to get started. Stop watching me. Stop watching me, guys. I always will tell you, are you where you're at? Or are you where you want to be right now? We only have 3 months. Can you believe it? We literally only have 3 months left in 2025, guys. That's crazy to me. 3 months left. This is always the time of year everyone's like, oh, I got to get ready for my New Year's resolution. Oh my gosh, I don't have money to buy gifts. Maybe that's not important to you. I just want to put it out there because I've been there. I don't have enough money. I know Christmas is coming up. Do I want to put it on a payment plan, buy these gifts, and then be in more debt? These are all the things that I've had to challenges with. I want to get my kids things that they want. I have one teenager left at home. The other one's in college. But I still like to get them stuff, clothes and fun things. But I've always had that struggle, even with the job. All right, so keep that in mind as I go through my story a little bit, and then we're going to get into some good stuff. Okay, so a little bit about me, guys. You know my name is Manuela Vincent. I lost my job last year at the age of 52 to a layoff. 20 years in corporate America. My field was human resources. I loved it. I like helping people. That's why I love doing what I'm doing now. But I have fun with this now. I'm no longer stressed answering to a boss and going into a job that I dreaded. See, that's why I'm saying when God closes one door, another one opens. I believe that wholeheartedly, okay? So I came out of there with no savings, no retirement, no plan B, because I never could afford it. Me and my husband both together. He's always had 2 jobs. We never could make ends meet, my friends. 3 kids, raising them throughout the years. Now, one left at home. We're going to be empty nesters. That's when I started thinking, oh my gosh, where's my retirement? How am I going to help send my kids to college? Like the things they want to do, right? All the things started coming into my head. When you get laid off, your bills still keep coming in. You just don't have a job. So me, like most, I went to the internet. Right? Well, first I tried to apply for more and more jobs. That wasn't working for me. That's what most people do. You know, if you lose a job, you go and apply for another one. Well, nobody was calling me back. It wasn't that I didn't have the experience. It's very competitive now. I have recruiters in the industry. I know, I've been friends with them. They say the same thing. It's very competitive. Your resume got to look like this. That's just the way to get you in the door. And I don't want to beg someone for a job. So for me, number one, I didn't want to have to go back to a job. Personally, I didn't want to go back to a job and worry about the headache and losing time with my families, trading time for dollars, my friends. That's me. I didn't want to do that. I missed years with my kids. I want to be the mom who's present for my teenager. I want to have food ready to go when my kids come home from school or my husband comes home from work, right? I want to be able to do the things, get work done, be profitable, but knowing that I could be home and present for my family, go on vacations if we want to, do the things without the struggle and worry. That was me though. So since that was the challenge with the job and they weren't calling me back anyways, I decided to look online. And this is what I discovered. I discovered a 2-hour-a-day blueprint. And then that's what I'm going to talk about today. I love it. I use my phone 2 hours a day, and it's deeper. It is deeper, and I'm going to talk about those things and how I'm able to do it. I have a whole routine I'm going to lay out for you guys and how super simple it is. And I'm also going to drive home all the great stuff that's in our community right now, which is going to want to make you get some FOMO because of some good stuff coming, okay? But let me ask you this question for the 13 people watching or whoever is watching. I know there's a lot of looky-loos. That's okay. Whoever's watching, if you have a job, this is for the people that have jobs. If your job was gone tomorrow, and this is being relatable, my friends, this happened to me. Do you have a plan B? What is your strategy plan? What are you going to do? I want to know. If anybody can put that in the chat, I appreciate it. Because this is, a two-way street here. I like to talk and give you guys some value, but I would love to know what you think. Like, what are you going to do if your job was gone tomorrow? Let's say you go to your job. This has happened to me. You get called in. Sometimes they do it on Zooms now, my friends. Sometimes they do it on Zooms now. They'll literally fire you on a Zoom. Can you believe that? The nerve. Especially, I'm talking about remote workers. Okay, if you don't have a job, then this won't pertain to you. I'm talking to anyone who's on my live that has a job. Or maybe tough. If you don't have a job. Yes. Did you not hear me in the beginning of my situation? I said I worked in corporate for 2 decades. I'm 52 and I lost my job to a layoff. So anybody on here, if you have a job, I'm talking to you. And let's say that they called you and they're like, we're going to have a meeting tomorrow. Come on in. Or they don't even tell you at all. If they don't tell you at all, Lord help you. That's what happened to me. I just went into a normal work day and they called me into the office and said, we're going to have to downsize the department. That basically means, guys, they need to make room for the budget. Downsizing. It's always the bottom line with a company. It's always the guy at the top who gets paid. Do you understand what I'm saying, my friends? When you have a job, it's so funny. People will come at me talking about pyramid schemes. Do you know your job's a pyramid? But we continue to do it because that's all we know. There's always someone at the top. A pyramid is shaped like this, right? The person at the top could be the CEO, the owner of the company. They're the ones that make the money. They create the budget. That's why they're so quick to let people go. That's why I believe that a job stands for, and I'm always going to believe this, and I have so many people that understand what I'm saying, just over broke. So let me read some of these. Mental Raccoon Glass says, I left my career at USPS. Oh my gosh, this is a good one. To take care of my only child as they slowly died from brain cancer. Oh my God. I started online stores, but no one will buy anything. Mental Raccoon Glass. First and foremost, prayers to you. I'll pray for you. That's horrible. Brain cancer, Lord. I don't like hearing about that. My mother died of cancer. It was lung cancer, though. So my prayers are out to you, first and foremost. I'm telling you, employers don't care. We have a lady in our community who it's a lymphoma kind of cancer. I'm going to get to some of these comments in a minute. So Lauren says, I'm a chef. I make clothes and bags and grow herbs. Okay, that's a good one. I love it. So you know how to do a business, it sounds like. You're a chef and you make clothes and bags. And so you know about the online space or the industry. What I want to say to Mental Raccoon Glass is jobs don't care. Jobs don't care. Like that lady, she was a cop. She worked for the New York PD. This lady's in our community now. She had cancer. She had cancer and they didn't really care. She had to eventually go get treatments and stuff, and it wasn't conducive. Like her to go back to work, it was horrible. So she decided, no, this is not for me. I'm gone, right? You worked 10 years with my finger. Wow. Yep. I wish I could have been that bold to do that. I honestly did wish I could do that. And I wish I could have just left my job. But my husband, unfortunately, he is a labor worker. He's been working labor. He likes it. He worked that for many years. And it doesn't pay a lot. So if I would have just left like that, now, if it was my health, I would have just left. I wouldn't have cared at that point. But he loved his job. And so if I would have just left without a backup plan on my own, we would have been arguing like crazy. And it would have been a whole nother stressful level. So that's why I say God shut the door for me. My husband knew it wasn't my fault. And then I told him what I was going to do. But I love you guys getting involved in this chat right now. I don't care either. Never have. Okay. I want lots of advices from your friends. Okay. Now listen. I like that you guys are answering my question, because if you don't have a job, this is what happened to me. I didn't have a backup plan. I was scared. I tried to apply for more jobs. It didn't work out. So I decided to look to the internet for help. And that's when I came across a post from someone who I followed on social media, and she told me what she was doing. That's why I do what I do on this platform. You do what is it? Glass blowing and running the torch right now. That's really cool. That's really cool. But you found means. You see what I'm saying though? You're creative. You found a way to do something. So you're already answering the question. You figured it out. You figured out some people can't figure it out. I know as a mother, I've been desperate many times. So I knew I had to do something, right? So I decided to look online. Like I said, I found this lady. She posted about how you can make money from your phone 2 hours a day. You're building basically an online business. And Mental Raccoon, if you're struggling to get your stuff online, I've got you there too. This is for anyone. Even if you don't want to sell our digital programs, we teach you how to build on the online space. I don't know where you're at in that, but I want you to understand I have something for anyone on this call, on this live today, okay? So you're saying you make unique items and you have 3 online stores, but this year has been awful. Let us help you. That's all I can really say. I'm going to talk to you about what it is, because we can help you by following the process that I'm going to talk about in a minute. We get all kinds of people that are business owners like yourself. We have people in real estate, their dental offices, all people that are in the red, struggling. We get them back on track, following a process, right? Now, we can't guarantee it. Nobody can guarantee anything, but the process we use has helped these people, okay? And I'll get into it. Just stay tight, stay tuned, okay? So I'm going to talk about the 2-hour workday. I appreciate you saying you're all ears. I appreciate it. See, that's why I'm saying I love going live, because I want to connect with people like you. These are the people, Mental Raccoon Glass. I want to connect with you because you're hearing my story. You're relating to my story, okay? It's going to feel like that. It's going to feel like that because, you know, can I be honest? It might be you're trying to sell to many. You're trying to sell to many instead of reducing that down to the people that really need what you have, right? We're going to teach you how to target your perfect customer, my friend. That's what we do in this program. We teach you how to target your perfect customer. Because let's be honest, not everybody probably wants to buy what you're selling. That's okay. Yes, we're getting on track now. That's what I love about what I've learned in this program. I've been in it 16 months and I've learned to attract my perfect daily paying customers. And this works for anything. Even if you don't want to resell our programs, because you clearly have your own products, we're going to teach you how to market it the right way. Target your perfect customer. That's what we do. It's called attraction marketing. So you don't got to waste time. You're getting exhausted. I get it. That's what we do in this program. So I'm gonna help you out. But give me a minute, okay? So we already asked the question. I'm looking at my notes. I need to stay on track. So let me start with the 2-hour workday. This is how we attract our daily paying customers to our products. But it works, like I said, for your product, Mental Raccoon Glass. I don't know if that's your real name. That sounds like your business name. This works for any business owner. I don't care what you're selling. A potion, lotion, product, you know, shakes, coffee, whatever it is. This strategy works for every business owner. But I'm going to dive deeper because I want you to understand that how I'm able to earn, because I resell these already done programs, but you don't have to. If you just want to come in here and get the skills to learn how to promote your programs, that's great. It's going to work the same way. So every day, our mentor taught us this. So this is how everybody runs in this program. You do resell products also? Okay, great. I love it. I love it. I got the right audience today, my friends. I love this. I love talking to business owners. Okay, about 2,000 listings online. Okay, so let me go through this 2-hour routine and we're going to get into that stuff, okay? So 1 hour a day, this is literally what I do. I create short form videos, okay? I create content. Maybe you don't want to do video, but I know it's the best way to get your product across. You don't even have to do it with your face, okay? But this is how we're taught in this program. We show you how to do 3 short form videos a day. Some of you will leave my live because you're scared already. I'm going to tell you it's not scary if you do it the right way. And you can do it with voiceovers. You can do it just being yourself like I do with a coffee in my hand, whatever it is. I'm relatable. I'm chilling in my house. I'm on my trails. I'm doing the things I love and I'm showing people my lifestyle. I don't have a product to show, guys. What I do is called digital marketing. What I do is called, hey, Mental Raccoon, do you know what digital marketing is? Do you know what digital marketing is? I mean, you already, part of what you're doing is a digital marketing because you have an online business. Well, let me explain it. You're already doing it. So let me explain it to you. We've always had digital marketing in the 80s. I never knew that. I grew up in the 80s. Okay, let me explain it then. It's going to be funny. You're probably going to be like, what? When I tell you what it is. Okay. So it got its height pre-pandemic. Everybody didn't want to, a lot of people didn't want to leave their home, right? They didn't want to get the vid. So they decided, let me go online and order things. See, you're already doing it. You're already doing it, my friend. That's digital marketing. It's when you sell a product or service through digital channels online. Online. If you have an online store, that's digital marketing. Just, we don't think like that. If I go into Amazon, I always use Amazon as an example because that's a good one. You go on there, you buy what you like. Different people are have their own products on Amazon, right? So you go and you buy your product, whatever it is, you put it in the cart, you check out, that's yours, it's coming to your door. DoorDash, Yes, but to have sale be great one year, try harder the next. Yes, I'm just giving you an idea of what digital marketing is. And we tell you exactly how to promote your product or service. I just wanted, some people don't know what digital marketing is, but that's what we have. We teach you how to sell properly. We teach you how to get your online store up and running better. We teach you how to brand yourself, build your email list. If you're not capturing leads for your product, mental raccoon glass, I don't know how you're capturing people to come in, take a look at your products. So that's what we teach you. We're going to teach you everything you need to know to build it online from the beginning to the end, A to Z, okay? So I just wanted to clarify that you're already doing it. Maybe you just didn't know that. That is digital marketing. Someone's going to go onto your online store and buy something, and then you ship it to them. Okay. In the instance of what we have, it's not a physical product, it's digital. Okay. I'm going to get into that in a minute. It's going to be what's going to teach you these skills, mental raccoon. Okay. Whether you buy the program or not, that's what we share for you to be able to learn to do this, to sell your product. Okay. It works for anyone. If you don't want to resell, when I get to that point, I'm going to explain it to you. If you don't want to resell our digital programs to make 100% profit, I highly encourage that, because that's how I've been able to replace my income. Because I, unlike you, Mental Raccoon, I didn't have a product. So I said, let me just run with the products they gave us in the program. And they're digital programs. Everyone needs them. People need to learn new skills. Like yourself, you're trying to get your business up and going, getting more customers. We got something for you. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to share this with you. I'm getting excited. Let me stay on track. Let me get through the 2-hour workday, and then I'm going to tell you why you should really take a look at this stuff, okay? So, what do you say? I'm starving. Can't afford anything. Well, I have options. I have options. And that's unfortunate you say that, because that was, I mean, I couldn't afford this. I got laid off, but I did it on a payment plan because I knew that I had no choice. I didn't have anybody taking care of me. My husband's job, like I said, barely covered the bills. Okay. So stay tuned. I have payment plans. So let's talk. Okay. The 2-hour workday, such as this, you're going to create 3 videos a day. You can do it with your own products, Mental Raccoon Glass. Okay. But for me, I'm going to use my example. So every day I'll get up, I'll create a 7-second video. In that 7-second video, I could have a coffee. I'm showing myself making coffee. On the screen, it's going to be a stop the scroll hook, because you got to be able to stop people and watch your videos within 3 seconds, actually. So today's title attracted you guys somehow, I'm assuming, right? How I built daily pay in 2 hours a day. That stops people to want to watch what you're talking about. So that would be one video. I'm holding a coffee. I'm looking around. And on the screen, that's there. I didn't talk in this particular video. It's 7 seconds is quick. And on my page, on my screen, I'm talking about my struggle a little bit. Mental Raccoon Glass, your struggle is you weren't able to get enough people to buy your product. That's your struggle, if I'm understanding you correctly. You're building a business online and it's been awful. No sales. Your struggle is I'm an online business owner, and I've struggled for a long time to be able to bring in daily paying customers to buy my products until I found this 2-hour a day workday system. That's when you go into it. But your struggle right now, everyone has a struggle. Your struggle is you're not able to get customers. My struggle is I lost my job at 52 with no savings and I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. And I felt invisible too. When I lost my job, I felt invisible because nobody was calling me back to get another job. That's how I felt invisible. So you feel invisible because no one's finding what you're having. You want to sell your product, but no one is coming to you. That's where we help. But I'm just telling you how you're going to do this. You felt invisible. That's another pain point. I felt invisible. No one's buying my product. I've been struggling for a long time with my business, my friends. And until I found this 2-hour a day blueprint, it's changed my life. I'm just telling you a relatable story right now, okay? Your story is different than mine, but you already have one. I just gave you an example. And that's what you're going to put on your screen. This has taught me how to build my business the right way online, how to attract my perfect daily paying customers. And if you also want to resell the programs, you can also throw that in there. But we're going to get to that. But let's just say you want to start with your own product. You're just saying, I wasn't able to get sales. Now look, now I'm getting the sales. You can show the proof. I'm getting sales now because I follow this 2-hour day blueprint system. It's taught me how to create relatable content, talking about my story. I've been able to drive more sales to my business. I'm getting more eyes on my opportunity or my product, right? You're going to be able to show the proof of it once you get started and you start plugging into the training, okay? But see, for me, I'm talking about my own programs, the programs that are in this that I resell. So I would say, hey, I lost my job at the age of 52, no savings, no retirement, no plan B. I was sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. So jobs weren't calling me. I had to do the next best thing. I looked online. I found this program that's taught me how to use my cell phone, working 2 hours a day, creating relatable content that drives people to see what I'm doing. And then I have an automated system that does 98% of the work. It does a selling, telling, follow up. So I don't got to get on phones, talk to customers, talk to potential customers because my system does the follow up for me. It tells everything it needs to tell. And I'm in the background doing my thing and I'm able to make up to 100% profit, a $900 a day sale. That's 100% profit with my products and service. If you moms, dads, business owners want to learn these same strategies and skills, down in the comments, put the word ready. I'd love to share it with you. That's what my videos would be. That's what my videos would be about. That's what my videos are about every single day. I talk about my pain point, my struggle. What is your struggle? You're going to put that on the screen. You can do it with face or faceless. It works the same as long as your message is there. You're a business owner. I had struggles getting people to buy my products, my friends, until I found this 2-hour workday. It taught me how to be relatable in videos. Without even if you don't want to show your face, you would say, without me showing my face, right? And you're going to start showing proof. You're going to start showing proof of our community as well, things like that. But this is the structure of the 2-hour workday. 1 hour, you're going to do videos, 3 videos, 7-second, 30-second. If you don't know about social media, it's okay. I didn't either. I didn't want to do a video. I was nervous. I started from scratch and I got taught step by step how to do it. Literally, our mentor's that good. She's a $9 million mentor. She created these programs. She's been through the struggles with it, the ups and downs. She taught us exactly what to say in the video, how to do this 3-hour workday. It's a structured 2-hour workday so that you stay on task and you're getting your income producing activities done every day. Videos here or everywhere. I do videos on TikTok first. I do some reels on Facebook. So I start on TikTok. That's my main platform. But there's issues with TikTok right now. I'm not sure. And that's another thing. She keeps us apprised of things on social media. This is not a course. Mental raccoon glass. Let me explain that too. A course is something that's got pre-recorded videos. It's got no mentorship. It's not live. There's no coaching. I needed somebody to hold my hand. I have a $9 million mentor who's teaching me everything I need to know. You're going to get live training. When something goes out of style and it's not up to date, she brings it to you. It's a live interactive group. So you're getting a lot. It's called a program. We have a program here for you, okay? It's going to teach you everything you need to know to get your business up and running right and get you in profit, okay? So I do videos on TikTok and I repurpose them over to YouTube. You're going to see shorts. I get comments every night. I wake up, people are asking me for the blueprint details. Every day before I got on this live, someone was asking me because I repurposed them and you'll learn all that stuff. But you start with one platform, whatever you feel comfortable on. And then that's where you start. And you do it every day and you consistently do it. Consistency is key. You're going to make those connections and people are going to start asking you for information and then you're going to send them to your business. You're going to send them into your system, which is our system that's going to connect to your business. Whatever it is you want, we're going to help you set that up, okay? So 1 hour content. Also, another way that we teach you how to get eyes on your offer is doing copy paste ads. Of course, it's going to be structured you're going to have to structure it to be to your, so the copy paste ads we have right now is for the blueprint, the 2-hour workday for our business opportunity. But you can always structure it to be to your business. You can even lead with our opportunity, our 4 digital programs, and then have it lead to your actual products. You're going to have multiple streams of income at that point, Mental Raccoon, because you already have your product. You can also resell our programs. Now you have 4 income streams with that, plus your own product. We're going to teach you how to bring it all together. It's a phenomenal time to get started with this. Let me tell you, okay? So we do 30 minutes of copy paste ads. I don't know if you're comfortable with going live, but I do it for an hour. I do it for an hour because I get to meet people like you. I get to talk to you live. You get to see I'm a real person. You get to see everything live. So that's why I like it, because I've made sales from my opportunities through lives. That's why I love it. If you don't want to do live, you don't have to. You just do your 3 videos a day consistently every single day. By the way, don't freak out, because all of this is laid out in the blueprint. It's going to show you step for step how to do it every single day. Ideas, what to say, all that stuff is in here, okay, guys? I've been doing it for a while, so I'm comfortable with it. But like any newbie, you have to start somewhere. You start somewhere, and then you get comfortable with it, okay? The last part of my 2-hour workday is answering comments. I get people, like I just told you earlier, people asking me for the blueprint. Ready to go. How do I start? And I simply go back and give them my website. Everyone in this is going to have a website. Maybe you already have a website. Mental Raccoon Glass, you can implement that in here. You can attach that to your blueprint when you get it. That's called a lead magnet. You can even change the lead magnet to say more catered to what your business is. Do you even have a capture page, Mental Raccoon Glass? Do you have a capture page? Because that's what I'm referring to. When I talk about lead magnets, it's something that's going to be free that you're giving someone to take a look. I'm getting back on the torch, but we'll be listening. Okay. So, for instance, if you're selling glass or you're promoting glass blowing, you could have had a lead magnet if you just wanted to promote your business only, right? Not our 4 digital programs. So it's basically an opt-in page. Okay, I'm going to show you what it looks like. But it's allowing, so if someone's interested in buying from you, they're going to put their email. You're driving them to go to and put their email into your capture page. You have to be capturing names, email addresses. In order, when you just go and do a video, let's say I just do this video today, and they like what they saw in the video, but I'm not giving them a call to action. I'm not giving them, hey, if you want to learn what I'm doing to make daily pay, 100% profit, I got to tell them what to do and how to get it. So same would be with your business. They got to know what to do and how to get it. So the capture page we have is already done for you. Everything that we have in this business is done for you. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. That's why I love it. It has the capture page. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. But you can tweak it to be about your business, but I keep it as it is because it's about these 4 digital programs we promote to teach you digital marketing skills to build your online business, right? Okay, so that's what a capture page is. You always have to grab emails, Mental Raccoon Glass, because that way people are going to know what you're talking about. You're going to be able to give them value. Maybe you have a discount code you can give them to buy from you, whatever your programs are. You can give them a discount code through your email. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Are you understand what I'm saying? When you go to Amazon, they always have you give them their email address. Shein is the same way. You know what I'm talking about? So anytime you got to give your email to someone, it's because they're going to give you an offer. They're trying to get you in so you can see what it's all about. And so that later on they can send you discounts or whatever it is. In the case of what we have, these digital programs, you're going to learn more about them. You're going to now be able to go and see what I'm talking about in a higher level view. So you can decide if it's for you or not, okay? Let me do this. I want you to see what it looks like, okay? I'm going to drop it in here. Let me make sure I got it right. This is the capture page that everyone in our program that buys from us gets. It's the same capture page. You can brand it to you. You can brand it to you. You can change the way it looks. I have me and my husband on the front. Take a look at that, guys. If you want to know what I'm talking, this right here is important because first of all, you see my name, Manuela Vincent. That's me. So that's my brand. That's me. I'm branding myself. So mental raccoon glass, you would have your own website. But ultimately, when you click on that though, that's going to take you to a capture page. And I'm going to show you guys that in a minute, okay? But I wanted to give you an idea with the 2-hour workday. Everyone in this business is going to follow the same structure, the 2-hour workday. No matter what you promote, you're going to follow the 2-hour workday, the 3 videos a day, copy paste ads or go live for 30 minutes to an hour. And then you're going to send people to your free blueprint. Then when they get in there, they're going to get an email from you for 30 days until they decide they want to buy your product or service or they don't like it and they're going to opt out. Either way, you never hear no. It's a rejection-free business. That's what I love about it. Okay? So we're going to teach you everything you need to know. Automation's your friend. Mental glass, that could be another issue with you. I don't know you personally, but from what I'm gathering, you're not getting sales because you're not attracting your perfect customer. Your perfect customer is not everybody. You see, the people that are on my live right now may not be my perfect customer because they're not interested in what you have. They might not be interested in what I have. Your job when you do these videos and this content is to say words that are attracting someone like you. You have a story, my friend. You told me your story in the beginning. You told everyone your story in the beginning on my live. That is your story. That is your lead. That is how you put your message on your screen. And someone else out there, a mother, a father, is going to relate to you. They're going to see what your product is. Know this, okay? Know this. This is very important. If you guys get any value from me, I want you to understand this. You can have the best product in the world. But first, what makes you stand apart from the next? Do you know why people buy from me? Because they know, like, and trust me. You need to get on that level. That's the only way people are going to buy from you. I come live every day because I want you to know I'm present. I'm going to come out here and talk about what I do. I'm telling you my struggle. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you for listening. You need to get that know, like, and trust factor high, right? Because it's not always about, at the end of the day, we're business owners. We need to make a sale. But if you can't grab people in to look at what you're talking about, they don't know how you live, they don't know where you came from. That's why Facebook's good. That's why I got my first sales on Facebook because those people already know about my family. They seen me. They know my struggle. I told them, hey, I lost my job. I needed to find a way. So guys, bear with me. I just bought a program that's taught me high income skills. That's when people started asking me, what are you doing then? You know how many people are laid off right now? That's who mainly is the people that I'm connecting with. I connect with so many people, single moms, dads, truckers, people in the industry that are tired of doing their job. I don't isolate. I connect with so many people. You're a business owner, mental raccoon glass. You connected with me because we're business owners. We know we got to do something, right, to make that profit. But I'm just telling you, you got to get to know, like, and trust someone. Let me give you a quick example. You know how when you watch a movie on Netflix or Amazon Prime, whatever it is you guys like to watch, when you tell someone, oh, you better check out that movie, my friend, that movie was really good, right? You're referring someone to something and they trust you because they're your friend, right? They know you already. And you're telling them, hey, that movie was real good. Now, what's going to happen? They're more inclined to go watch that movie because you told them. They know you. You told them that movie was real good. More than likely, they're going to go watch that movie. That's the same objective when you're learning to market online. It's a process. We're going to teach you how to attract your perfect daily paying customers through this process. They got to get to know you first, though. Social media is 5 billion people. None of them know you. They don't know you from anybody. You got to let them get to know you. That's why I tell you, I show up live to talk to people every day. I don't care if one person stays on my live, I get down to 0, it's happened. They watch my replays though. They continue to ask me for the details. You see what I'm saying? That's where we're going to get you to be. It's a process though, okay, guys? So I want to drive that home. With this program, you have automation. You let that automation take over. Once you get people to come and put their email address into your automation, that's what's doing the selling, telling follow-up for you. Mental Raccoon, I don't know if you're on the phones with people, if you've got, when you get sales, if you got to sit there and beg them and stuff. I'm not about that. I'm not about that. I'm not about begging anyone. I give you my website. You saw me on a video. You see me going live. You want to get the details, go here. After that, I'm hands off unless you have a question for me. If you have a question for me, you're going to email me. You're going to come and ask me, hey, Manuela, how do you do this? Like, can I do it faceless? I get so many questions, guys. There's no question that I can't debunk for you. You guys can come at me with all kinds of things. Miss Mental Raccoon Glass says she doesn't have enough money to start anything. You're hungry. I've been there too. But I knew if nothing changed, nothing was going to change. There's always a way to do something. People are doing side hustles to get started with one of our programs. But I got to tell you, I got 4 budgeted programs. See, if I sat there and said, man, I'm not going to do this because my husband's going to get mad. First, I told him. And I said, I'm going to do it on a payment plan, Jeff. I'm going to do this because I don't have no employers calling me back. I got to do something. Yeah, if you're live, Mental Raccoon Glass, live is really great. So, yeah, I'm blocking this person. 1 second. Violin covers, goodbye. I don't do that. And I don't like negative energy on my lives. We're going to keep on going, guys. Okay. So with this, you're not going to be cold calling. There's no DMs. It's not MLM, network marketing, or affiliate marketing, guys. None of that. I just told you, I don't even recruit people. I get daily paying customers just like Mental Raccoon Glass. We basically get daily paying customers who want to buy a product or service from us. I have a program that people buy over and over and over again. Okay? Let me talk about those real quick. Let's talk about the programs. Mental Raccoon Glass. Are you still with me? So we have 4 programs, and these are digital programs. They're going to teach you the skills to be able to market your programs online, Mental Raccoon Glass. That's what I do every single day. I teach other moms, dads, business owners how to get this started so you can be doing well in your business, okay? But you as a business owner knows there's no guarantees, clearly. You got in business, you might not have days where you get a sale. Some days you might be doing better than others. Maybe you get 1 sale a week, whatever it is, guys, okay? So there's no guarantees with that. But what I can guarantee you is you're going to learn in this program. I've been in it 16 months. I've been able to make thousands reselling these programs. And that's why I share it. Okay, it's going to teach you skills to be able to be an online digital marketer. Okay, so number 1, let's start with the lower program. I like to start low and then I'll build up to the higher program. Okay, so first you're going to be learning, realize these are digital programs. It's like if you're going to go online and learn a skill, you're going to buy it. If you're going to college, you're going to pay. This is much cheaper than college. I can tell you, I've held 2 degrees. I had thousands of dollars in debt. This is allowing me to pay that down. So realize that. Mental Raccoon Glass understands. We're business owners. We got to make a profit. But these are going to teach you skills. You're getting a lot of value. Okay. Number 1 starts with a $100 program. $100 one time. Okay. Plus $39, which pays for your websites. Now, Mental Raccoon Glass, the website we're going to give you, everybody has the same website, but we can help you to tweak it. If you don't want to resell these programs, we can help you to retweak it to be your brand, whatever your business is. So don't freak out. But this is how I'm able to sell and resell my digital program. So you have to pay the $100 plus the $39 one time. That program gives you 36. If you were to just resell our programs, you get $100 per day. That's $36,000 a year. Okay. We're gonna break it all down for you today. Okay. With our programs, if you want to resell them, you're not going to stay at a $100 program unless that's all you care about making. You're going to get 3 customers, and we teach you how to do that. We teach you how to launch to profit in 7 days. I earned my first sale back in 7 days when I started this. So it's going to teach you how to get 3 customers. That way you can upgrade to the next program. Every program is going to give you more advancement on digital marketing, okay? The next program is $300 one time. All one-time fees, no monthlies here, okay? 300 plus the $39 one time, okay? 300 is a 6-figure income. I get a lot of people ask me, oh, can I replace my job? A lot of people will start the $300 program because they want to get out of their day job. Okay, I'm speaking on a basic level. Your average workers, okay? They want to get out of their day job, so that's enabling them to replace their income, starting at $300. And I have payment plans, guys. That $300 program, you can get started for $25, if I'm correct, doing Afterpay or Klarna. Come on. If you can't afford that, something is really broken, really broken. You can borrow it. There's always a way. We've had people sell things in their house to be able to get started with us, okay? There's no excuse that I can't debunk for you. If I would have done that, I would have never been able to make thousands already with this program. So that's why I tell you, there's no excuse that you can come up with. It's either you want to do it or you don't. Okay, let's keep it there. So $300 times 365, that's a whole year. You're going to be making $109K. That's what the potential for that program is. And you're going to be learning all these digital marketing skills. You're going to be reselling our programs, and you're going to have 2 income streams with that, because now you're able to resell the $300 program and the $100 program. Okay. Maybe for some of you, that's good. Maybe you want to keep your day job and you want that extra cushion. We have a guy who's done that. Many people do that. We have teachers working and doing this program. They get sales while they're at their job. Okay? We have a man who loves his job, probably makes high 6 figures, but he wanted to have extra money to take his kid camping. So he joined the $300 program to do that. He wants the extra cushion. That's what he wants. That everybody on here has a different goal and dream, okay? You got to decide what that is for you, okay? The next program is $600. It's called the Digital Mastery Program. It's going to allow you to master digital skills. It's going to allow you to learn how to make 6 figures in 6 months. Why do I know that? Because my mentor did just that. And she created the program for average people to do. She made her first 6 figures in 6 months. She only wanted a couple thousand extra a month, right? Divorced mom. Her whole story's out here, okay, guys? And she ended up making her first million in 17 months, following the simple blueprint strategies I'm talking to you guys about, okay? So that program, if you take it over 365 days, that's 219,000 income potential a year. Can I tell you guys something else? We have many people in this who are making 400,000 a year, 500,000 a year, following the 2-hour workday, doing the 3 videos a day, copy paste ads, going live. I'm working up to 10K months right now. That's going to help me and my family out. My husband's I'm going to retire him by the end of the year. So I got big goals. I'm going to tell you about that program in a minute. Give me a second. I just want you to know that we have many people doing big numbers in this, reselling these programs over and over again. You get the master resale rights to them. And that's why you're able to get 100% profit, because it's not a physical product. See how Mental Glass, you have a physical product, right? That's why we're able to resell a digital program that's digital. It's emailed to you. We don't have to worry about any inventory or overhead or anything like that. That's why we're able to get 100% profit, okay? So the last program is what I came in on, and it's allowing me to make 4 income streams. It's the highest program we have. It's $900. That's the one I came in on a payment plan. I paid off that thing in the first week that I got started because I got my first sale back. I recouped my investment following her strategy. I didn't have a backup plan. I didn't have a job to go to. I had to get in profit mode quickly. So that's what I did. Okay. This is 328K a year. I'm working up to 10K months. And that's what I'm going to be leading into in a minute, guys. Okay, so those are your options. If you stuck with that 900 program for 3 years, you're going to be a self-made millionaire. We have already created 21 self-made millionaires in South Africa alone. We're global. This can be done with anybody. Anybody can buy from you all over the world, right? If they have a credit card, they can pay. If their country doesn't have a credit card, they can't do it, right? That's how it works, okay? It's e-commerce. Those are the 4 digital programs. If you guys want to check them out deeper, you're going to put your best email into my website. That's the only way you're going to get the details to see everything. You're going to get a free blueprint. That's my gift to you, to look at what digital marketing is. You're going to watch 3 short videos, and that's going to give you probably answer 99% of your questions. Otherwise, you can email me. I answer emails every day, comments and emails, okay? So this is going to bring me to the community, and then I'm going to talk about why it's important you want to get started, guys. Because when Mrs. Mental Raccoon Glass told me about her struggle, that's why I said, okay, this is going to be so important for her to get started. Or I don't know, he, him, correct me if I'm wrong, she. I apologize if I'm using incorrect stuff here. Okay. So the reason, there's a couple things. First, let me announce this. Let me announce this real quick. We're going to be doing a free webinar tomorrow. That's number 1. Okay. That's an immediate need. Okay. Like tomorrow, Tuesday, we're going to be doing a free webinar where you can hear from my mentor, $9 million earner. She's going to be talking about this whole program from the beginning to the end, all the way down. Okay, hi. See, I'm glad I asked you. I apologize for that. Let me show you what you're going to be learning tomorrow. If you come in, if you put your email into my email automations, you're going to get the email for the webinar tomorrow. Okay, guys, look. This is what you're going to be learning on this webinar. From overthinking. Do we all overthink? I say yes, I did when I first started this. I had low confidence because I got laid off. How to build customers. That's what you need, Mental Raccoon Glass. So you want to come in late, take a look at this. Cash and confidence. Even if you're starting from 0. My friend, you said you felt invisible. This is going to allow you not to feel invisible, because this is how I felt when I lost my job. I felt like, well, oh my God, I can't find a job anymore. Like, no one's calling me back. I mean, how can I do this? But when I joined this opportunity, I became visible. I get so many people viewing me on my videos. That's called visibility, right? Okay. So first, let me tell you, you're going to be part of this community, which is 55.9 thousand. That's the amount of people we've brought in. This is daily paying customers. We've grown crazy. This is a live community. Matter of fact, in 8 minutes, I have a legacy builder call I got to get on. This is where our mentor, our $9 million mentor, she literally she talks to us, teaches us for 20, 30 minutes. Then we go into breakout rooms and we discuss whatever it is she's teaching us. Then we come back out and we can ask her questions. That's exclusive to the $900 people. The people that join at the $900 level get access to this training. Who doesn't want to be on a training with a $9 million mentor who created these programs, okay? Let me keep going. This is the community. Every time she pins something at the top. We're getting ready to do this 90 days cash sprint. Cash to clarity. Look, let me show you. Well, this is what it's about. This is why I say it's important to get in now. It's going to start September 15th. I want you to be in this. And no matter which program you buy, anybody can get in. This is going to be, you're going to get free access to this, no matter what program you get. But this is everything you're getting. Right? You're going to learn how to build 30K in 90 days with this blueprint strategy, with this confidence to cash sprint. 90 days to customers. We want to get you customers, Mental Raccoon Glass. We want to get you customers, no matter if it's with the digital programs or your own product, which you say you have. That's what our goal is with this. You're going to learn to build the skills and the habits to do it. So that's why I'm saying September 15th, we're launching this. You want to get in now. That way you have access to it. This is the start of it. She introduced it to us. She's telling us how to get into momentum quickly, okay? So we got so much going on this month. I'm so happy. Oh, my gosh. But this right here, if you want to learn more about this business, which will help you too, how to get started, to build your online business, you want to get on this webinar. It's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be at 11 a.m. Central, but if you can't make it, I'm going to send the replay out. So don't worry about that. It's 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern, okay? But I'm going to send the webinar details out for the replay again if you can't make it live. Don't worry about that. But I just want to put this out here. It's very important to learn about this stuff, okay, guys? So if you're ready to learn these amazing skills, we only have 3 months. I lead with that. We have 3 months left in this year, guys. Where do you want to be? You want to get more customers, Mental Raccoon Glass? Come on, let's go. At least come and take a look. I give you free information. You're not obligated to buy, but once you go and watch these videos, you're going to see what we have here. It's amazing, okay? So let's go. Let me show you the wins real quick, and then we're going to get off of the live because I got to get on this call, guys. You're going to get access to the community, wins. Oh, my gosh, I love it. I can't miss this Legacy Builder call today. Okay, first and foremost, you see these? These are live testimonials. And these are the testimonials you guys can use when you get started. Let's say you don't make any sales right away. You can use the testimonials to say, hey, this is what we're doing in our community of 55,000. I'm so blessed that I joined this. This was me when I first started. I started sharing all the testimonials, right? So this is what we have. So these are all vetted, by the way. Our mentor goes and says, okay, did she really make a $900 sale off of the Legacy? Let me go see her back office. And if they're not real, she's going to delete the comments, okay? We lead with being ethical here, okay? So $900 sale came in. She said, living the Gen X life. I love when sales come in outside of my 2-hour workday on a Saturday evening while relaxing with my family, okay? This is because of automation. Remember I told you about automation? Well, look. This is our automated system. You get it for free, system.io. Your job is to get your videos out there, have people put their email into your website, then they're going to become a lead. Every day you get leads. And those leads are going to get your automated emails that are done for you. And they're going to take action or they're going to opt out. They're going to buy your program or your product or they're going to opt out. Okay? But the goal is to get them into your automations. And we'll teach you how to do that. So this came in on autopilot. She wasn't talking to nobody, relaxing on a Saturday. Guys, let's keep going. Here's another $900 sale. New week, $900. Starting another week with $900. Dear September, show me how good it can get. Okay? See how I get more $900 sales because people realize you're getting all 4 programs for $900. That's why they buy it, because they know they're getting to learn these skills of digital marketing. They're going to be able to make up to $900 a day. That's why they buy it. So that's our highest selling program. Okay. If you can't afford 9, try 6, try 3, try 1. I just tell you, I impress upon you to get started. It doesn't matter which one you buy. You can always upgrade. Within 30 days, you pay the difference. Okay. So let's keep going. People are growing their channels. That's another thing. You want to be growing your social media following, Mental Raccoon Glass. We teach you all that. Okay? It doesn't matter. A win is a win. Somebody said they finally broke the 200 view jail on TikTok. TikTok's being really weird. I'll be honest with you. That's why I'm on multiple streams. I'm on multiple social media platforms because I knew TikTok is doing some funny stuff because they're getting ready, I think already, to transfer over to US base. So that's going to probably do a lot of little bit of things for people that use it primarily. That's why I go live on YouTube, no longer TikTok, because they're funny. They flag things a lot. But you're going to learn that stuff too. Look, Stacy said another $900 sale came in. That made $1,800 day. She got 2. I remember I had an $1,800 week. The first time I did that, I was on a mentoring call. I got my first 900. And then the next one came on a Friday when I was watching Netflix. That's what the power of automation is doing here. You're going to learn how to set it up. It's easy. We're going to teach you everything you need to know. Okay. It's very easy if you guys can just be coachable. Follow some videos. Very easy to do. We have tech support here too. If you get stuck, you get on a Zoom with a tech support and they'll help you. If you don't want to mess with it at all, you can pay them. But I didn't pay anybody. I just bought my programs and I got started. Okay, real quick, guys, I'm going to show you a couple more and then I got to hop off so I don't miss my legacy call. This person got a $600 sale. That's the digital mastery programs. While heading to bed, guys, look. That comes through on your phone. I've gotten all 900s. I've never gotten a 600, guys, but it's okay. I get $900 sales. Any of these help. Any of these help. Again, this is based on which program you come in. You can start at the higher program, which is 900. Maybe somebody can't buy that. They want to buy the 600. They're going to buy it. Ding, it comes on your phone through Stripe or whatever payment portals you set up. I get them through PayPal, Stripe. If you get someone who wants to buy the $300 program, it's going to come on here and it's going to say 300. Okay, that's how it works. So that's that. This live legacy call is about to start. Look, let me see if I can get on and show you guys what it looks like. 1 second. 1 second. Give me a minute, guys. If you have any questions, please ask me now before I get off of this call. And that way, if you have, also, be sure to put your email address in so you get into my email automation so you can get more details about these great things happening. This month. September 15th is going to be great. You guys need to get in on this. I'm telling you, this is amazing. Okay. I'm trying to log into this Zoom. Real quick, guys. 1 second. I want to show you what this is going to look like. These are amazing. Amazing. I'm joining right now. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay. Actually, yeah, I guess it's waiting for the host to start the meeting. Okay. It's all right. So let me go and do this real quick. If you haven't already, this is the capture page. This is what the capture page looks like. See me and my husband, Florida. So this is the capture page everyone gets in our business. Okay. So if Mental Raccoon was going to join this, and let's say he just wanted to focus on his own business, he could just adjust this, here. He could put whatever he wants and just say, if you want to learn about glass blowing or you want to get more information about glass blowing or whatever it is, this is where we're going to help you. So you'll actually change this. But this is for everyone who's reselling our digital programs. This is for everybody who's reselling. See, this is my family. I got this to be, me, my branding, my daughter, who's the last one at home, me, my older son, his wife, my son who's in college right now, right? This is my why, guys. You have to have a why. This is why I want to leave a legacy for my family. This is why I joined the $900 program. I want to be able to leave homes for them, money for them, so they don't got to struggle all the time. I come from struggle. I know what that's like. But in order for something to change, you got to be the change, right? So when I look at these faces, hey, I'm going to do it all for my kids. So it starts with one person sharing it with you. That's the first step. That lady blessed me when I saw this. So you put your email here, right? You're going to come to some videos and a blueprint. The blueprint's going to be in your email. Make sure you check your spam folder, your promotion folder. Get it out of there. Because if you have Yahoo or what's the other one? It's Yahoo, not Gmail usually. It's another one, Hotmail. It'll end up in your spam folder, my friends. So check it out. Make sure you get that blueprint, get it out. And it's going to direct you to the videos and these other pages. This is the website that are done for you, Mental Raccoon, if you're still on. These are the pages that you pay the one-time $39 for. Now, as you can see, these are catered towards the blueprint because this is what we resell. See, these are all done, but you can always redo this a little bit to be catered towards you, right? That's going to take a little bit of work, but these are already done for you. My mentor was telling me she just literally got her daughter's beauty salon set up. She paid $10,000 to get a website when we get this for $39 one time. And this talks about the blueprint, how it's done for you, the 4 digital programs. Right? It breaks it down. How could $900 a day help you and your family, right? So you're going to come to this and you're going to make a decision. You get a license to for the legacy builder. See, I got one too. See? Right there. You get the license. That's included. Testimonials. All the testimonials from our 6- and 7-figure earners. They're going to be on that webinar tomorrow, guys, if you want to check it out. This is me and my story. You can change that for your story, Mental Raccoon Glass. Plug and play system. Look. Okay. And then you come to the programs. This is where it breaks it down for you. It tells you what you're getting exactly. Everything you're getting. Bonuses as well. It tells you. And if you want to go to the lower programs, they're all down here. You just look at them side by side. And I told you how much they are and what this will go into a little bit more depth. And you choose a program. If you want, real quick, and then I'm going to show you this webinar real quick. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Or this legacy builder call I'm on. Look. If you go here to your program that you want, you can pay regular. If you guys want to pay the full amount, all, out of pocket, you already know that you have it, then you just do the regular payment methods. If not, you want to take advantage of a payment plan, you come to my Stripe button. This is what I did 17 months ago. Thank you, Lord, for bringing this to me. Klarna or Afterpay, those are your options that you pick to get started. It'll pay for your program. If you get approved for them, it'll pay for your program, but it won't pay for your 39 bucks. You'll have to do that on your own. It's separate from that. But the program is paid through this, and you pay it monthly back, okay? That's how these payment plans work. If you've ever used them to buy anything else, that's how it works, okay? Let me show you my mentor. We're on a call right now. Let me show you. So, oops, guys. Actually, let me take you off the stand real quick. Look, so this is, see, this is our mentor. This is the $9 million mentor that we listen to. This is a legacy call. If you come in at the $900 legacy level, this is who's going to be talking to you. She teaches you for 30 minutes, and then we break out in the breakout rooms. So look, listen, I'm giving you a sneak peek, guys. This is, right now, I don't have to be doing that, but I am. Because it's simple, and then we're not going to just, hold on, I'm not going to overcomplicate it. I love her. She's amazing. So let me just make sure this is the correct link, and then she's getting ready to get, we have something new called accountability partners, so we stay accountable. I'm going to put it in the chat real quick. Guys, real quick, if you have any questions, let me know, please. If not, we can talk on email. You guys can email me when you get the first blueprint, okay, guys? Let me know. Oh, yeah, I guess I should have told them their name on it. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do this in a minute. Yes. Amy actually bought that. The hope dealer. She's our hope dealer. I just need to get like 8 of them and just wear them every day. I just need to do that, right? Okay, so there's the it should pull up, and this is what it should look like, okay? So if you guys can go fill that form out real quick, would be awesome. And this is what it looks like. So then here's what's really cool, what I did with this form, okay? So you're going to put your email in, and then what's really great is I love this lady, guys. You're signed into Google, because when you put your email in, you're also going to get an email of your survey that you filled out. How cool is that? All right. Put your email in, and then you're gonna put your name in, right? We got to take that. Oh, so guys, I got to fill this form out. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Mental Raccoon Glass. I talked to you all day today, and I appreciate you being on my live. I thank you so much. So if you want to learn how to make your business better, or you want to learn about these digital programs we're able to resell, you can actually have this as an extra income stream. Go ahead and go to the blueprint if you haven't already. Check it out. I hope to see you on the inside. We're going to have that free webinar tomorrow, okay? I'm going to have to fill this form out so we can get this meeting kicking off. But I appreciate you guys being on. I come live every day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. I hope to see you guys on the inside. Let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you guys again tomorrow. Like if you're in